Salut pour tous et soyez les bienvenus dans le programme Planète Équitable avec Eder Zanetti. We talked about how to issue a CDR carbon certificate, a carbon credit from removing CO2 from the atmosphere. And when we validate a CDR carbon credit project, we issue a validate certification for a 15-year period, which can be renewed as long as this technology doesn't mature for 2 other periods. So I can have a validation that would be issuing credits for a 45-year period. But we have other ecosystem services, and can I trade them just as I am doing with carbon credits? I mean, in advance, can I issue a certification, for example, for my biodiversity credits? Can I issue a certification for my water credits, for my habitat credits? What sort of credits I can use to obtain an advance payment which will help me to implement those activities in the field? The answer for that is an instrument that has been developed by the Brazilian government. We call it the Rural Producer Note. So in Brazil, rural producers can issue notes compromising future delivery of their products and services. Their environmental services can be subject of a note that the landholder can issue for a future deliverance, for example, of their biodiversity credits, and he can register this officially within the governmental institutions and governmental licensing institutions, and put it into an exchange to sell it to the market. And by this, he can obtain an advance payment to implement the activities that will generate the environmental service. So we'll be further talking about how Brazilians are using this instrument, the green CPR, we call it, the Rural Producer Note. Please follow the next chapters to learn more about it. Let God's peace and the love that builds be our weapons on our daily struggle for justice. Eder Zanetti, Futules Ami Africano.